Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Welcome to another stream. Today is Sunday. When I was scheduling the stream, I almost put Wednesday. That's okay.
Yeah.
So yesterday we got back from Carmel. We left Friday at 11 a.m. And we got back yesterday at like noon 30, 12:30, 1 o'clock-ish. It's cool. QC Alcoholic, welcome.
Hey, QC.
So we're going to talk a little bit about the trailer, the progress on that. We're going to talk about Carmel, New York. And we're also I'm going to show off the get kills because I forgot to do that. Well, I ran out of time last time because I talked too much. So, yeah, we actually have to re-update the get kills too because now we have Amazon swords to go on there. So,
I thought you just updated it.
Jeremy, welcome. No, we didn't update it yet.
Oh.
I was updating the stock list on band this morning.
Take your time. No rush.
I was updating the band stock list. And then I got messages about the stuff on the stock list. So I've been talking to a lady for the past 3 hours or so. Because she's interested in a bunch of stuff and should be vending at the Keystone Clash, so I'll just have to bring it there. It's a pretty big order, too. So, should be set up there. That'd be cool. She's got some stuff, so.
They'll probably trade.
Okay, so she has a really big order. It's like $150+ because it's a bunch of stuff. And she's like, if there's anything on my stock list that you'd like, we could do. It would be like a partial trade. You know, so like I asked her if she's got Corey's, and she hasn't read her Corey's yet. So I would have been more inclined to trade if she has Corey's. But she's got some different types of bristlenose plecos, some shrimp. We already have those kinds of shrimp. And then she's got like axolotls and stuff. Nothing that really just strikes my fancy. But she's got long blue-eyed lemon bristlenose. I went to an LFS to see if they had any Australia killifish, which they don't, but left with an avocado puffer. Wow. That's cool. There's a trailer, it's a house trailer that we're getting. You gotta go up a little bit. Yeah, that's the trailer.
Focus your pieces. There it is.
There you go. That's the trailer. 52 feet long, and that's what we're getting. We're not using the deck that's on it. The deck is like that. So we're not using the deck. We've just been cutting up the deck all day and using it to try and get the wheels on there. And we've also been trying to find some wheels to go on there. We have 5 over on the other side of the house, and he brought 2 to the trailer.
No, Jeremy, it's not a big fish room.
It's for animals. Speaking of which,
It's for the animal rescue. They have enough.
Speaking of which, we haven't even started the animal rescue yet, but my mother has rescued a deformed lizard. And then yesterday, one of our friends came over to the house, and she's like, we're going on vacation for, well, not vacation, but they're going to be gone all day yesterday and today, and part of today. So she came and dropped off 3 kittens, and she's like, they never stopped meowing. So now we have 3 kittens. They're in the fish room. So it's not really a fish room. It's an animal room. It's got fish, reptiles, and 3 kittens now. But she's like, they never stop meowing. And they just have to be warm, and they have to be fed milk. And what?
Yeah, Alshon, I'm not doing trailer rescue, man. This one might kill me. Believe me, this one might kill me. I spent most of the day.
Every fish needs a 50-foot. No.
I spent most of the day just jacking it up to get the tires on it. I've conceded to the fact that the trailer beat me today, and I'm gonna put the gas air compressor in the back of the truck, and we have an air jack, and I'll stick that up there and just jack it up to the sky and put blocks under it because I'm beat today.
But so the kittens, their mother abandoned them. That the mother won't nurse them. So the lady tried a different mother that she had, and none of them will take them in. So she gave them to us, and we got milk replacement and everything for cats. And yeah, so now we have 3 kittens in the fish room. And they've been sleeping. We have a camera on them, but they just switched out the cage, so we can't see in the tank right now. We can't see in the cage right now. But anyways, Alishon, welcome. Zelp Ernid, or I don't know how to say that. I think I said that wrong. Definitely. Sandy Farrell, Scuba Stevo, Jenna P, Stephen P, welcome. Fish Dreams, welcome.
Yeah, man versus trailer. Trailer wins today. I will definitely kick its butt tomorrow, but they won today.
Yeah, that was fun.
I just had
I'm leaving pleasing.
To go where?
The fair.
What? You're gonna go without me?
oh my god, now I gotta listen to her whine. Holy smokes, we're missing the fire.
There's gonna be cows and stuff there.
There's gonna be cows. Silver Creek Aquatics.
Wipe my tears away.
Scotty.
But guess what? You know what she didn't see? She didn't see my father's boss's horses. That's a lot of words. So my father's boss, his name's Neil, and his girlfriend has 2 horses, and we went over to his house to see if he has tires for the trailer. And we were walking around, and he was showing us this fly tape that he got. He put fly tape on one side of his little tent for the horses, and it collects a lot of flies in one day. So I went and pet one of the horses. I couldn't get to the other one, but I was waiting for him to say something, because if he said something to me, I couldn't hear him, because he has 2, Neil has 2 industrial fans where the horses are, and they were standing in front of them, and I couldn't hear anything over the fans. So I was just standing there. I was petting the horse. But I like cows. Ezzy!
I don't know what that was.
She just yelled on the phone.
Ask her if she could take you to the fair.
No.
That would be awesome. Keep them for the night. Me and your mother go out to dinner. Or not dinner. Just peace and quiet in the house.
I went and said hi to her, and she said, "Hi, Olivia." I don't know.
I love cows too. They're delicious. Yep.
I think cows are cute. The people that are taking Olivia to the fair, they have 3 cows, and they're really cute. I think cows are cool. My father wants to butcher them. I just wanna.
She wants a cow as a pet. I want to eat it.
I can have, if I get a baby cow, then I can have it as a pet until you butcher it. Yes, I love steak. I love steak. Steak is amazing. So, Dave, how is that different from any other stream?
Oh, I missed that. I don't know what we were talking about at that point.
Silver Creek Aquatics, welcome. Jenny Lynn, welcome. If I didn't miss anybody. I know once I said cows, everybody started talking, so.
Everyone's like, yeah, I'll have steak for dinner now. Or at least hamburgers.
So we went to Carmel on Friday. We left at 11 a.m. Got there at 2. And we got to the hotel, well, the inn.
Got it.
Oh.
Got it. I remember.
We got to the inn at 2. We had the dog in there. We had the dog in the inn, obviously. And then we went down to the pool. The pool was saltwater, and there were 2 people in there, so I didn't want to go to the shallow end because the 2 people were over there. So it was 4 foot on the shallow end, 7 foot on the deep end. So they have little, I don't even know what they're called, like those round floating things that they put on lakes, but they had one at like 4.5 feet on the pool, I think. And I went past that, and I couldn't touch. So what I did, so on the left side of the pool, the walls at the bottom are built up. They're like slanted. So I could walk across them. Like I'd slip, but I was holding on to the side because the side was like concrete or something for the walkway. I was holding on to the side, and I could walk all the way to the 7 foot. Or at least like pull myself all the way to the 7 foot. And then when I was swimming, we were racing each other. All three of us were racing through the pool. And it's funny when you get salt water in your mouth. It's not so fun when you get in your eyes, but yeah. So we went to the pool for, I don't know, an hour and a half. Not even an hour, maybe. And we got back.
Yeah, because we had to leave.
We got back. I took a shower. I think. Yeah. And then we decided on where to eat. We decided on Texas Roadhouse. So actually, we went to Connecticut to eat Texas Roadhouse. It was 28 minutes from the inn. And there were McDonald's like 4 minutes away and stuff. But like, we drove 28 minutes and we actually went to Connecticut. Danbury, Connecticut.
Yeah, it was Danbury, Connecticut.
That was funny because we were there for the Danbury Area Aquarium Society. And I was in Carmel, New York, and we actually went to Danbury, Connecticut to eat Texas Roadhouse. My mother, my father, and I all got an 8-ounce sirloin steak, and everybody got double side fries. And then we got 2 sides of corn, and then everybody got double side fries too. So that was cool. We have like a ton of fries now, but whatever. The steak was amazing, and we also got they call it a cactus blossom. It's like a blooming onion. We had McDonald's the next day anyway, so yeah, we had leftovers. We finished off some of the leftovers, not all of them, just some of them.
We didn't have time, Alicia. By the time we left the hotel, went over and ate, it was
We were gone.
half hour over and then an hour eating and then a half hour back. But it
So
took
we-
a little longer to get the food, so
And it was a while to get there too. Well, see,
it
the thing
like
was,
a half an hour.
well, yeah,
Like
but
I said.
shut up.
But we didn't have time because we had to be.
There was a lot of traffic, anyways.
We didn't get back until 6:30, and we had to be there at 7:15.
So there was a lot of traffic on the way there, not a whole lot on the way back. But yeah, I mean they served us pretty quickly. The appetizers came pretty quickly. You should probably pick that up.
Hello. Yep. Oh yeah. Yep.
So the traffic was a little bit more on the way there, and then we were there for a little while. And there was less traffic on the way back, and then we came back, walked the dog, and then we were leaving. I think we left 6:45ish, and then we got there. We hung out. I brought worms. I brought 8 cultures of like either microworms, Waltz worms, and banana worms, and then I also brought 2 cultures of vinegar eels. I sold everything really quickly. So we were there for a little while. They were going over their meeting notes and everything, introducing everybody and what everybody kept. And then I went up and I did my presentation. And then when the presentation was over, the auction was starting. And we had some worms in the auction. And then we had a bunch for sale. And they announced that we had a bunch of worms for sale at the, like, we were in the back. So they said that we were in the back and we had a bunch for sale. And, like, everybody came over and they wanted worms. So I sold out of all my cultures that I brought there. So that was nice. My cat was going to step on something, so. Come here. There. Now she's in the seat. So I sold out all my cultures. And then a lot of people wanted other stuff that I talked about. They didn't know they didn't know if I actually sold my Grindel worms and white worms and stuff. So we brought our business cards there, and we gave everybody our business cards that got worms. Then the people that wanted, get down here, that wanted like Grindel worms and white worms, they got business card, and we got 2 emails so far. One person just wanted a price list on everything, and then the other one was the lady that wanted Grindel worms and white worms. QC, we have 3 cultures on Get Gills right now. I think we have 3 on there. They've been selling really quickly. And yeah, everybody came up to me after the swap, after the the speech, and they all said that I did amazing, and most of the adults that they've had there just read off the screen. So I didn't expect them to ask questions while I was doing the presentation, but then I got used to it, so I was just looking around for hands, you know. So yeah, I did amazing. A lot better than I thought. And yeah, so I sold out all my worms that I brought there. And I gave everybody my business card, or our business card. So probably going to be selling a lot of worms soon, because I know a lot of people needed like white worms, Grindel worms, and vinegar eels, and those are the ones I didn't bring a lot of. But so yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna show the Get Gills store because we did update all the pictures and everything. So white worms should still be on there. And yes, Bunny, the Grindel worms are the ones that don't smell as much, and you harvest off the small square of plastic canvas. Yep. And yes, Dave is looking very thin. Somebody called him. I think it's. So we went to the Carmel thing, and there's a dude there that's like 15, 20 minutes away from us. And he's at a campground, and my father does RV repairs. So my father picked up some more work while we were there. But yeah. So Patrick Hardy, welcome. I have to package up some fish this evening. I know we did this auction on Skippers last night. So I have to package up 2 pairs of Vienna guppies going to Patrick Hardy. And then we did a raffle on Band, a winner's choice raffle. And the lady picked 2 pairs of Vienna guppies as well. So I have to, okay, maybe it's not that guy, whatever. I was just saying that he picked up more work while we were at the Carmel thing. But yeah, he did get a call from some dude. That's why he's not here right now. He's not gone. He's in the house, I think. But, I forgot what I was saying. Oh, so you have to package up 2 pairs of Vienna guppies, 4 pairs of Vienna guppies total. And then next week I'll probably be packaging up a lot more stuff. And next week I should have black Venezuelans available. Black Venezuelan Cories, good size. Hopefully. I know I have a clipboard. I think it's in the living room. I have a list of the people that have placed a hold on black Venezuelan Cories. So I have 39 Cories on hold right now. Yep, green jade shrimp as well. So yeah, I have 39 Cories on hold. So maybe I'll still have some left. And we just set up a 50, well, we didn't just set up. So we had a 55 downstairs for koi, and my mother cleaned it, and I had my father fill it because we collected rainwater and stuff. And at the auction at Carmel, my father bid on some Amazon swords, and there were a ton of them in there. So we're going to have some of those available because we have way too many right now. Well, now we do. But we planted half the 55 of those, and then since we're moving all the plants from the 10-gallon water bridge, I'll be moving all those into the 55, and then all the available or on hold black Venezuelans, they're all going to move into the 55. It's a lot easier. I have a heater in there. I have 2 sponge filters, small canister filter, and then I have this really big expensive light. It's like, so like there's the Fluval 3.0. I have one of those. We didn't pay full price for them. We got them used on Facebook Marketplace from that dude we got all the tanks from. So I have a Fluval 3.0, and then there's like a really big Fluval light that's the same kind. And I think it's like a really expensive light, but it's as long as a 55. It's 4 feet long. So
Where was that at?
So I have that on there too, and that'll be where all the available.
This was a different guy.
So I have all the black Venezuelans that'll be available will be
That's me.
in there. No, we're not vending at the Clash, but I will be bringing some. If anybody wants like fish, if I still have black Venezuelans available by then, or if anybody wants worms or anything, I can bring them there because I was talking about an order that I have to bring there. It's like $150+. Just a bunch of, there's a ton of worms, every single starter culture I have. And then there's a bunch of fish and shrimp and stuff too. So I'll be bringing one order already. So if anybody wants anything, I can bring stuff there.
Did you answer, buddy?
Thank you, QC. Patty, welcome. My Fish Tanks Aquatics, welcome. I am on Get Gills, and you can also email me, briannefarrell222@gmail.com. But I can get the Get Gills link. I'll also be showing off Get Gills too. I was gonna switch to my father's seat, so it'd be easier to.
Not your big.
But yeah, we just updated all the pictures. So, yeah, vending at the Keystone Clash would definitely do good. The cultures I bought off eBay were just bags of dirt. The seller had over 1,000 reviews, and most of them were positive. Wow.
Probably because I delete the negative one.
I don't know if you can do that.
Yeah.
Mystery Snail Guardians, Vinoxky, welcome. Patrick Hardy asked, can you sell an extra female? If not, understand. Other Vienna guppies? I can send an extra one, yeah.
For you? Yeah. We share the same birthday.
I knew you could say that.
I'm not seeing which store there. I'll check later.
Yeah, it's under Farrell's Fishermore. It's not under my name. I'm not allowed to have my own Get Gill store because I think you have to be 18. So, Harrison Tropicals, welcome. So yeah, I'll show the Get Gills because I already have the link up. Let me see if I can remember how to do this. There we go.
Is this the one you have to update?
What? No, we already updated it. We just have to add Amazon swords. So we have a ton of Amazon swords available. They're just not on here yet. But so we have Azola. I don't know. That picture's a little blurry. Hold on. That's an all right picture. So I have to bring 2. I guess you wouldn't call them starter cultures. I have to bring 2 portions of Azola to the Keystone Clash for the order that we got from that lady. So I don't know how many I'll have left, but I should have. There's 3 on there right now, so I should have some. And then there's Vienna guppies. The picture's squished because it's on my laptop. Well, because it's on my monitor. But if you go like on your phone, it'll probably be a lot better. And I have a ton of these Panda guppies. They're really nice. They have really nice colors. Yeah, so I just put them $12 for a trio. I don't know if that's a good price or not. I think it is. Just from what I saw other people selling them at, that's a good price. And then Salvinia, we didn't update these pictures because they're pretty good pictures. So we just left these on there. And then that grows pretty quickly. But obviously we had to post new stuff on here as well, so that's why we're updating them. So yeah, Bunny, if you go to Geckos, oh, you found it. But yeah, for anybody else, if you go to, I can show it actually. If you just go to the regular Geckos, then go to stores, and they're in alphabetical order. So just scroll down to F. Nice. It's this one. So these are the white worms. I know QC just said that he bought 2 of them. But this is the portion you receive. Obviously, it's squished because I didn't know, when I was taking all these pictures, I didn't know if it had to be vertical or horizontal, and apparently they're all supposed to be horizontal. So I'll remember that when I update the pictures next time. Well, when I get pictures to update next time. But those are the white worms. This was actually a photo that was already on here, and I liked it. But then I took these new photos of the dirt, and then that's the portion you receive. Obviously, if you look down here, it's a good portion of a sandwich bag. And this, when I first put them in the bag, they don't look like that. But these were ones that are sitting there overnight because I packaged everything the night before, unless it's like a really late order. Then I can wake up early the next morning. But I package up everything the night before, then we ship it out on Mondays or Tuesdays. So yeah, this was sitting overnight. I hadn't closed the box yet because I had to put like stuff in there. But yeah, so these were sitting overnight, so all the worms moved to one side. Yes, pretty much. Well, I say pretty much. All of the starter cultures come with instructions, and if for some reason I forget to put paper instructions in there, I'll just copy paste. So I have the care guides on Google Docs, so I'll just print them out from Google Docs and put them in the box. But if there's like no room in the box, or if I forget for some reason, then I'll just copy the Google document and either like email or text it to you, because I know some people order on Band, so I just copy it and put it in our chat on Band. But I've sold a ton of white worms recently. I think I sold 5 cultures at the Killifish swap, and I've sold 3 on Band so far. And then at the Carmel thing, a lot of people were interested in like Grinda worms and stuff. So I know there's one lady there that needed Grinda worms and white worms. I don't have Grinda worms available right now. Should be like next week or so. I'm just giving them a little bit of a break right now. What?
QC.
Oh, yeah, that helps definitely. But yeah, she needed.
That was part of her presentation.
Yep, the aeration was part of it. But yeah, I've gotten rid of a lot of these recently, so that's cool. And then vinegar eels. If you look in the bag, so we went to the Killifish swap and I made 3 RA setup cultures, and I didn't sell any. Well, I sold very little cultures there, so I still had the 3 mature cultures. And my mother's friend, Leanna, in New Jersey, she won a raffle for live foods. So there's actually an apple in that bag, but that's the portion you get minus the apple because I don't ship apples with them. Not that it's not safe, just because I don't want to waste the apple because I don't have a use for the excess apple. So yeah, so there's an apple slice in there, and then I sold the other 2 cultures I had left over anyway. So Yep. That's those. I have a bunch of vinegreals available. Then we have catappa leaves, fruit tabs, and then these are the 3 cultures. I have a ton of these as well. I just sold like 8 cultures of various, like no certain number of each of them. It was just mainly what was left over. I'm gonna stop sharing now because I showed the things. But mainly everything that was left over from the killifish swap, I brought a lot of it there. I didn't think that it would all sell, so I didn't bring a ton, but it all sold out. So we definitely have a bunch of live food cultures available. I've sold a lot the past couple weeks. I've been doing good with my marketing skills. On Band, I actually, put up raffles and stuff and polls. And I've been doing better on there because I've been advertising more on there, sharing it out on other bands too. So I've gotten a lot of band orders. No, I don't charge her for the vinegar eels. Her angelfish had laid eggs again, and then they ate them and laid new ones on a leaf. And then those hatched, so they moved it to, that's just them. She's not in her truck, is she?
Someone's here. Good for me. I'm gonna go bananas.
It's not. It's probably Amber in her car.
I think people should know not to bother me.
But yeah, so the angelfish moved their babies to a piece of driftwood, so she needs some vinegar eels for them. But I definitely have a lot of live food cultures that are going to be going out in the next couple weeks. I've sold a lot, but I have a lot available, so that's good. Yes, Patrick, I think you were. I think you were one of our first customers. I can't remember exactly who was like our first initial customer. I think it was, I don't know. It was somebody on YouTube that was.
So it was probably Patrick, because that's what you just said.
Yeah, probably. But, yeah. So I'll have some black Venezuelans. I don't know how many I'll have available because I said I have like 39 on hold. And maybe I'll have some more because that lady that is pre-ordering stuff for me to bring to the Keystone Clash, she might want some too. So I'm hoping that I have extras to sell. Probably won't be listed on Get-Kills because I probably won't have that many left over. Like I said, they'll all be going into the 55. So yeah, I also have to order a pound of black worms to feed them and all my other cories. So yeah.
I watched the presentation on that. I don't know what the answer is.
You don't know? I literally had a whole presentation. Vinegar eels are the smallest out of those 4 QC. The vinegar eels are one of the smaller live foods, and then it's banana and Walter worms, and then microworms are a little bit bigger than banana and Walter worms.
You would think microworms are smallest.
You would think, yeah. But you watched a presentation on this, so you should know.
3 times.
Yes, he did watch it 3 times. You still don't know.
I'm still learning.
Yeah. So definitely within the next few days, I'll probably be selling a lot of live foods because my mother's getting emails from the people from Carmel, because our business cards have her email on them. So, I mean, they should have my email too, because I have a majority of what's on Get-Kills is mine, except for the dry goods. The majority of it is mine.
We don't have any black worms.
Well, we don't have any black worms for sale. We have some black worms.
Yeah, very little.
Yes.
They're hard to get right now.
Eastern Aquatics is limiting you to a half a pound for new customers and a pound to old customers. So I'm getting a pound.
But yeah, they're so hard to get right now. Everyone's on restrictions, and
I would love to grow a big tank of them so I could sell some.
they started with a 40 breeder.
I started with a 40 breeder. and I was feeding a lot of them.
Yeah.
And then somebody put the 40 breeder on the porch forever, and it cracked because it was a reptile tank. And now we could have used that reptile tank, so. Yeah. We went and looked at some stuff. Well, when he was doing the trailer, we went and got some tires from this dude down the road. And the amount of trailers he has at his house is insane. He's got 3 storage trailers.
That's not his trailer.
What? I don't care. There's still a lot of trailers there. But yeah.
No, that's not his house. He owns all the house trailers that he rents out. And
There's a lot of trailers
he
there.
owns all the cargo trailers for storing stuff in. He lives up the road. This is where he wanted us to go.
Petroman, welcome.
Hey, Petroman.
Are you going to the Keystone Clash, Bunny Piper?
Yes, she is. I know this.
I mean, we could always get a half a pound and split it with her. Bring her half of it. If she only needed a little bit.
So a half of a pound?
Which would be a quarter of a pound. Because she said a half pound would be too much for her tank. Well, you can get different portions from Eastern Clash. You don't have to get just half a pound. You can get quarter of a pound and eighth of a pound too.
Yeah, if you're an existing customer, Petroman,
You can get 1 pound.
You can buy a pound. If you're a new customer, you can only get up to a half a pound.
But you can
But it's only up to a half a pound, so you can actually get less.
a quarter pound or an eighth of a pound too. So before they started limiting you, I think it was $80 for a pound for us, but it was $100 for 2 pounds. So one time we ordered 2 pounds and had a bunch because it was $20 more for twice of it. And yeah, so now I would love to get 2 pounds because
We
I have
could use them.
I have a ton of fish. Huh?
We could use them.
I'd probably use them to spawn a lot of my cories. But yeah.
You should show the kittens.
Ew.
Dork.
They smell bad. We gave them a bath yesterday and they smell.
They gave them a bath today. She said they're way better than they were.
Her smell buds are broken. But yeah, so we have a camera set up on them so we can see them when they wake up. Not a couple pounds. I can only get 1 pound, but I'm going to dump a lot of blackworms in a lot of my cory tanks because I want to get 1 pound and dump a lot, especially in that 55 that's going to be holding all the available black nose whalens. Just so, they're eating good. They're eating protein-packed food. But I'm going to use them definitely to spawn a couple kinds of my cories that are bigger. I'll just dump big portions in there. They smell because the lady that was taking care of them, she didn't have kitten milk replacement until yesterday or something. Or the day before, I don't know.
Day before.
But she started feeding them yogurt and maple syrup. So they started rolling around in the maple syrup. So now they're packed in syrup and yogurt because she didn't feed them milk replacement and the mothers abandoned them.
They've given them 3 baths so far.
2.
2 baths so far. They've gotten better. They're still washing maple syrup out of their skin. But
It's exfoliating.
she just washed them again today, and she's like, the water was brown from maple
It
syrup.
was.
So she keeps giving them baths to try and, because they are babies.
Yeah. We just have a couple 5-gallon tanks. And so if we get a pound or a half a pound, and we normally put some in each 5-gallon, and then we keep the rest in the fridge. Yep. So we've been bathing them in baby shampoo. And our new towels that she got for the rescue. So it's okay. But yeah. So now we have 3 kittens in our fish room.
Wish we had a trailer.
Me too.
What we need is one of those helicopters. Just pick the trailer up, bring it here. It'd be so much easier on me.
That'd be nice. It's a great idea, actually.
See if the army come in and fly that over.
You're an important person. I guess they'd do it for you.
Yeah.
I serve this country too. Broken campers. Are they mutt kids? I have no idea. They all look like our cat Tiger.
I'll show them if someone posts the link.
Okay. Well, let's wait for someone to post a link. If anybody has a link to my StreamYard.
Get Kevin to do it with his plane.
Yeah.
I need a helicopter. That thing, you probably need a, what do they call Petroman?
A chopper?
The ones with the two, are they Hueys?
Who knows?
I don't know.
But yeah, so there's this dude named Kevin. He's Quality Builders. He's part of the Quality Builders. And he's got like an excavator, a tractor, skid steer, whatever.
Well, we have a skid steer.
Well, we have his skid steer right now. But yeah, he's got a plane. So yeah, we have a cat. Her name's Tiger. But and these babies look like her. Obviously, they're not from her because they're from the lady down the road. But yeah. So they look similar to our tiger. I have no idea how many to dump in each tank. Don't want to throw things out of whack in my tanks. My tanks have sand, so that'd be great.
The good thing about the blackworms is they're sand, so if they're in there, they'll actually burrow in the sand and hang out, and then they stick their heads up, and the fish eat them.
Yeah, that's why I like them with my cories, because the cories go around and eat them. KG, welcome. So,
Keith?
Yeah. I would normally I just take some out of the 5 gallons and put them in a specimen container and take a turkey baster and just throw some in each tank. Not too much. I mean, depending on how many fish you have in your tank. Obviously, I put a little bit more in my cory tanks because the cories will go after them all the time. But you could just feed a little bit. You don't really need that many, as long as you're not trying to like season your tanks with blackworms.
I was almost going to ask. My clubs would buy blackworms for the members. A pound costs $20, no more. Oh my god, that would be awesome.
That would be perfect.
We bought the Ninja coffee pot, and we have Colombian coffee in there. That thing makes really good coffee. Probably some of the best coffee I've.
Is it better than Stewart's?
Yeah, it's one of the best coffee makers we've owned. So now we have 3 of them. I have one for work in the morning because I leave early, and then we have one if we're just home, and then or she makes it, and then we have one up at camp.
3G, welcome. And Allison's in New Jersey, I think.
Same state as you.
Yeah.
I realized that after I wrote it. Yeah, I was like, whoa. Sweet and sour kittens.
Oh. My local fish club buys blackworms in bulk too. They also bulk orders from the wet spot a couple times a year. That's cool.
Oh, PA. I called them PA. Another in New Jersey. Funny.
Do you want me to post the link?
Yeah.
We have 10 minutes, so you can go show the smelly cats.
I don't believe Science Gal is going, so if we run over, I will check on that.
Because they're getting storms down there, I think, right?
Yeah, they're having powers on. Power goes on and off.
Cool. Well, not cool, but just I know that if we stream over, it's no big deal. I think Eastern Aquatics is in California. Oh, wait. Never mind. Maybe that's a different Blackburn company, I think. Yeah. The kittens are sleeping right now. They're not my favorite, but I'm being nice to them. And then when they get a little bit bigger, they can come in my room and run around. Like our other kittens did. We're not keeping these ones, but come here. Like with this one, we got her as a kitten. Tiny little kitten. And she was raised up in my room along with our other two cats. Hello? Can you hear me?
Yep. Motion detected.
If you unzip it a little bit, you can poke your camera in there. Aww.
This is going bad. Sorry.
Oh my goodness. My cat's going crazy now. Yeah. So I raised this one in my room when she was a baby, and then the other two, Tiger and Smokey, they were raised in my room as well. I had to clean my room twice a day because of them.
Can you see him?
Yep.
I know you can hear him.
3G's dog is going crazy looking for kittens. My cat's going crazy. She's trying to find them. That's why she jumped up on my desk looking for them. It's okay. We named Smokey after Smokey and the Bear. Or Smokey and the Bandit. Yeah, Smokey and the Bandit, I think. Or we named the other one Tiger. So. Oh my god. The other one's just chilling. They are 4 to 5 weeks, the lady said. They're about 4 to 5 weeks, but they're still feeding off of milk replacement for cats. So, yeah. They're pretty cute. And if my mother's going to take them now, I guess.
Yeah, she's gonna go take him, give him something to eat.
The stream ends in 7 minutes. I can help her. She doesn't have to bring them up now.
Is there frogs in here? Oh, they're under the log.
There's two frogs. There's one in the water, and one should be either on that cork bark that's floating in the water, or it should be somewhere in the tank. So just don't open the lid, because that one is out of the water right now. Yep, there he is. It's a gray tree frog from ABC. I have one in its own tank, and then that one's out of water, and then I have a tadpole that has all 4 legs that should be coming out of water soon.
I think
Yeah, they're probably about 4 weeks. She didn't know exactly when they were born, so that's always nice.
I don't know if you could hear that, but the camera was talking to me.
We have one long-haired cat. Well, maybe 2, but this one that I just showed, the black one, she has super long hair. Oh, look, you can see him now. But she has super long hair. I had to get a special brush just for her because she has so much long hair. But the other ones, when you brush them, you get there's no hair that comes off of them. So yeah.
my God.
GBP, welcome. Dave, does the Ninja make really hot coffee? That's what I love about the percolator.
Yes, it does. That's what I like. It's hot coffee and it's really tasty. A lot
He
of
wanted
flavor.
to be an outdoor cat, but every time he'd get out, he'd come back all beat up. All of our cats are indoor cats. I don't think any of them have ever been outdoors. Our oldest cat, I think that one was outdoors because the other cats that were in her previous home, they bullied her and they wouldn't let her eat or anything, so she had to be outside, I think. Ellenfest in New Jersey has dozens of baby milk frogs. Ex-employee bred them. Yeah, I'd love to breed my Amazon milk frogs, but those are gray tree frogs. I also have Santa Isabel tadpoles that'll be raised up.
I can hear the cats on your camera.
Yeah.
This
They're
is the
loud.
rescue.
Yep. The front legs on that lizard are messed up. They're bent in. And she was really skinny when we got her, so she's all sorts of abused.
She actually looks like she's plumping up.
Yep.
From the last time I saw her.
Can you show the green lasers?
Where are they? Oh, I got them. They're over there.
The green lasers that Bill Cole
Oh, God.
gave. They're really pretty. There's one confirmed female in there because he put one confirmed female in the bag. They're in with my peppered cores right now, temporarily. Until everybody gets their individual tank, because my green lasers are with my peppards and my gold lasers are with my CW49 black diamonds. So they're all my tanks are all sorts of combined right now. But yeah, I really like those green lasers. They're very active. They swim around in a big group. So I'd actually love to get more sometime, so they school around more.
Yeah, they were super active.
The gold lasers, they mainly hide. They hide behind sponge filters no matter what. They hide the whole time. So they're in with CW49, so you know there's Cory cats in the tank because the CW49s just sit out no matter what, but the gold lasers hide the entire time. So. Yeah. Those are my CW28 Super Schwarzschild. They just kind of sit there. They're pretty big fish, but they just kind of sit there. And there's a big group of them. So that's always cool. And then those are my equies. There's a little bit of algae in the tank right now, but that's okay. I don't know if you'll be here. That's those are two of the gray tree frog tadpoles. There's 3 of them still in there. 2 of them out of water. 3 of them still in the bucket, and then 1 that has all 4 legs that should be out of water soon. Yep.
Anybody in here?
Okay. Yeah, there's 5 Santa Isabel dart frog tadpoles in there. They're really hard to find though. So.
Oh, I see them. They're under the monster tank.
Yep.
Okay.
Those are some green shrimp.
Sean Patrick, some of his shrimp.
No, that was Shane.
Shane run the shrimp?
Shane, bit on the shrimp. Patrick, is the Vienna guppies.
Oh. And who the hell cares about shrimp?
Huh?
I said then who? God damn it.
I just told you who got the shrimp. It's Shane.
I said then who cares about the shrimp? I said he
Oh,
probably
I
wants to do
thought you said
that.
who bought them.
No.
Um,
Okay.
So those
What
are the
movie?
Vienna guppies. I have a ton of them. I want to move them to my 60 gallon behind me. We just put some new Amazon swords in there.
Oh my god, my camera won't focus.
I see that. Yeah, they're a really nice line. I got from Matt. But I'm probably going to be taking them off Get Gills. I don't want to let too many of them go right now because I might move them to my 60 gallons, so I want a good enough colony of them. But I am getting rid of 4 pairs, shipping them out this week. One for the auction, well, 2 pairs for the auction, 2 pairs for the raffle that I did. But that's all
Well, I
right.
hope you can get the gist of this, Patrick. I'm trying to show them to you, but
Yeah.
doesn't seem to want to focus on them. I think because they're darting all over the place.
Just got back from ordering 33 long at LFS. That's cool, 3G. 33 longs are pretty nice. But my father likes the 15 gallons.
Yeah, I like the 15 gallons. Well, because I think you can fit. Oh, because I thought you could fit 3 rows of 15s and then 1 row of 10s on top of this rack in our basement. Because they're shorter. I think they're the same footprint as the 20, but they're shorter. Is the only difference, and these are 20 highs. So you'll fit 3, 6, 9 15s and still be able to put 10s on top.
Yep. So you can get 20 high lids for the 15 gallons because they're the same width. Those are my yellow shrimp. They've had a ton of babies, so I'm going to be selling a couple of them. The order that I have to bring to the Clash, there's some yellow shrimp in that too. So
Oh my focus.
there's a bunch of stuff. All of my starter cultures, yellow shrimp, some bristlenose plecos, some isopods, a bunch of different stuff.
I don't know. My phone hates me today. It doesn't want to focus on anything. Or it just doesn't like anything it's looking at. Oh, where'd he go?
I don't know. They hide a bunch. So those are my Amazon milk frogs. I like their tank. I want to get them a double door opening tank though, so it's easier to do stuff in, like easier for cleaning and removing the water bowl. So
They look plastic.
that's not nice because they are. They're all fake. I just bought some decorations for the tank. There's no living things in there.
They do. They have that shine on their skin, makes them look plastic.
So what I originally had coconut fibers in there, and I had 2 milk frogs in there because one got out. And then I bought the new ones, and you could see the difference because the ones I had in my tank, they were so dirty. Are you gonna show my crested gecko?
I don't know where it is.
You'll find it. But the old ones were really dirty. He's on that flower pot, that 5.5 gallon.
No?
Yeah, the flower pot. Maybe he's not on that. He's on the side of it, isn't he? The side of the flower. Yeah, there you go. It's my crested gecko. He was $75, so I feed him nicely. That's not terribly expensive for a crested gecko because a lot of them go up to $150, $200. So, yeah. And that's the black Venezuelan, purple Carry Tetra tank, blue Carry Tetra tank. And those are some baby angelfish. Those were the 2 left out of the spawn from the black marbles. Those are some that she won from an auction. Well, she got in an auction. Pretty nice. You can come upstairs now if you want. It's 5:06. Unless you have other stuff you want to show.
No.
Let's show the 55. Show the 55 that the things are going in.
No?
No. The one we just set up yesterday. Well, we didn't set up yesterday. We added new water into the tank, and then we added,
Turtleman?
no. We added new water in there, and then we added plants, sponge filter, heater, canister filter, and a really big light on the top of it. So I'm working on moving plants over and adding labels on what the plants are. There's some crypts and some bulbitis and Amazon swords in there right now.
All right.
He didn't show the black Venezuelans, but he showed the adults. But he didn't show the ones for sale. And then I have a tank that has 5 of them in there that I'll be bringing to the, hopefully, bring into the Keystone Clash to put in the show. I feel like that would be cool. I don't know.
Later, QC.
So, yeah. It's 5:07. We'll end it here. 7 minutes over. I don't think Science Gal's going. So I'll go package up some fish. And he's got to clean out his truck. So thank you all for coming, watching, hanging out, asking questions for us to answer. We'll see you all Wednesday. And I have 9 days till school starts, 10 days till school starts. 9 days. So, thank you everybody for watching. Now my father's going to say goodbye.
Later, everyone. Catch us all in the next stream. See you all in the chat. Have a great week.